Hi everybody, I'm Ray.
I'm Atou.
And I made it to the stupid room. Yes, catharsis. Back to the fishy mambo. What was in here? I forget. Nothing. Just a trick. They fake you out by giving you these stars, and that's how you learn the hard lesson. The hard lesson of don't go that way. I told her, told her not to go that way. Like it's suddenly a horror movie. With the people that yell at the films, because for some reason people do. So, the next thing is, fuck, we actually have 3 levels left, which means the last one will be 7 level of World 7. What was this one? 5-5?
Yeah, Rick with thunder.
Thunder?
Well, I heard you say Rick with lightning.
Well, I'm pretty sure the village is called Spark. You know what else I'm sure of? That I need to get rid of both of these things and go get Rick and a Spark. I've kind of jumped the gun. So, Triple Deluxe. It's a Kirby game. It's not the 3rd one, but it may have the word D in it 3 times. Oh, fuck, it does. But that's not the point. Don't get fooled, everybody. It's just a trick. They didn't name it after DDD. That would be funny if they actually did call it Kirby DDD. It's like, this is the laziest attempt to put 3D. They just put 3 Ds!
I do find it funny that that game's extra mode does not have you play as Meta Knight. You play as King DDD.
Is that the one with the rhythm game?
That's also in there.
Okay.
But I'm talking about the straight up, now play through the entire game again, but as this character, you're DDD this time instead of Meta Knight.
I was gonna say, I wonder if that originated from this game, but then I remember Return to Dreamland.
He even gets his own bosses.
Oh, fuck, that's super dope. Dupe, that's super dope.
Yeah, and also, what he does in there reveals backstory for what went on in the main game. It explains some stuff. Oh, God, I am so looking forward to whenever they add Taranza to Star Allies.
I don't know what that is. Is that the main bad guy from Triple Deluxe that we didn't know about until recently?
How do you define a main bad guy?
Well, you have to kill them at the very end because they're a jerk, and they're trying to destroy all of reality, like every game, apparently.
Oh, then no. Taranza's not the main bad guy. Taranza is this cutie. Yeah, Taranza is this cutie.
That's not a good enough description. What does it look like? Does it look like a spider?
Yes. Tan, brown skin, short hair, white, wears a red cape, green clothing, has 6 floating hands.
So that's what that thing was. Yeah. That's super weird.
Cute little fangs and 8 eyes.
It's a spider, so I mean.
The thing is, like, 6 of his eyes don't even look like eyes. They look like hair ornaments, but they're clearly eyes because they do move and look around.
By the way, Rick's spark ability is super Kirby, and he sparks up Kirby too. Huh. Wow, hits directly above. Neat. Anywho.
But, Taranza, like, appears, Psycho Web catches King DDD and is just floating up this magic beanstalk with him the entire time. And you're just chasing after Taranza. And Taranza is, like, summoning bad guys and just doing general shenanigans. Huh.
Oh, I lost it. Well, I hope that, like, unlike Kine, who can resuck abilities underwater, I can't do it with this dude. Okay, good. I was about to say, I hope there's a spark in here. I can't get up there, though, if he keeps getting in the way. There we go.
Yep. So, Taranza, like, you see Taranza throughout all the game, but that's because Taranza is serving a higher power, Queen Insectania.
I thought that was going to be the name, but I thought it was Sectionia or something, but whatever. Same difference.
Oh, actually, maybe her name is just like a Queen Sectania, but it's clear that the way they're spelling her name is should be interpreted as like it's how you would pronounce insect. Yeah, it probably is Queen Sectania. But, Taranza was like doing everything under her command this entire time. But you know how it is. I mean, like, Marx became Satan, but still, like, is a star ally.
So, I remember somebody making a joke about, Marks about, like, so we're gonna get, like, an explanation of why he's suddenly cool with everybody now, or is this gonna be, like, another bad guy I don't want to spoil about, because, unless you've heard it already. Oh, wait, that doesn't matter, there's shock at the end of this, that's fine. But, yeah, and I thought, huh, that's interesting, especially since I haven't played that game yet. But whatever, I've already been spoiled on that, like, 80,000 times, because nobody will ever shut up about it. If it ever comes up to about that character in general, it's like, hey, let's talk about that thing that might be considered a spoiler. Very openly and angrily. I'm not sure why angrily. Just kind of threw that in there. Like, if anything, like, actually not like usual. I was just gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure that character isn't dead, so if that means anything. It doesn't, but if that means anything. As soon as I say it, just doesn't. Oh, fuck, this is good. Alright, I'm fine. I'm just losing speed to this fucking fast motion area I wasn't expecting to have. Oh, boy. Alright, I'm doing better. But yeah, it was like a joke of like, I wonder if it's like that, and I was thinking back about that just now. It's like, you know, I think we did kind of get an explanation from Marks, unless it's just a joke on the, like, developer's part, because, like, do they normally make jokes about Kirby stuff?
Not that I know of.
Oh, shit! If I could run, I could have jumped before not being able to make it in time.
Remember, you can jump on enemies.
True, why didn't I remember that at the most important of times? Shit.
Yeah. Okay, but
back to the fifth
what's
planet.
the possible explanation on Marks? I mean, I'm curious.
It's explained in, like, the pause menu where it can give you, like, mood descriptions and star allies, but that would be the place. And since, of course, you have a player character, they give a little backstory to them and also describing what they do.
Oh, that's neat.
Very short, by the way.
The closest thing you get to that is whenever you're fighting a boss in Triple Deluxe.
I think they brought that back for Star Allies, because I didn't know about that until I was at the very end of the game. No, wait, I didn't know about that until I was playing, like, the extra mode, where it's like, do the crazy extra stuff like they always have nowadays, where it's like, do True Arena, like shit like that. And that was, like, the very last boss of it, and I was paused, and it was like, blah, 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 blah. It was like, how long has this been here? And I beat the whole fucking game, so I had to go back and look at it for everybody.
Yeah, that was one of that was one of the benefits of playing a boss multiple times, because like wanting to, it's like, oh yeah, I should go back and check the boss thing.
It's also a bonus if the boss arena will let you see that stuff automatically, which I don't know if it did before, but it is for Star Allies, so that's neat. The only problem is certain difficulties only have some certain bosses show up, so I thought that was really fucking weird.
Certain difficulties?
Yeah, it's... I guess it's different than normal, so it's like the Smash Brothers type of difficulty. It's like you can crank it all the way up to 9, or not. And then
Star Allies has that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's different. Because in Triple Deluxe and in previous games, like you either were on normal mode, hard mode, or you were going through the extra mode, and that was where you fought the tougher versions of bosses. Like, King DDD will fight tougher versions of certain bosses, and they're known as, like, Paintra DX.
Alright, hopefully I can get through this time. Oh boy, gee howdy.
Okay, so, Marx's backstory.
Did you want me to actually say it, or would you rather read it from the game when we get to it someday in about a year? I know it's not maybe a realistic amount of time, but I'm just being silly because the LPs take their own amount of time. Oh shit. I wonder if he can jump on enemies underwater. I don't think so.
Oh, I guess we'll find out when we play it then.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just saying that. Shoot, what was I saying? I was talking about
Sectonia, something about a spider.
Oh yeah, I was talking about Taranza.
Was Taranza a dude or a lady? I didn't quite catch that earlier. Doesn't matter, I just was like, did you say
I call Taranza a cutie, because Taranza is a cutie.
Oh, okay.
And that's because I always thought Taranza was a girl with how cute he looked. I found out much later that Taranza is a boy. And I was like, oh. Yeah, that's fine. You know, Kirby's like a boy, and he's adorable.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him. No, look at him.
You know, Kirby is the most adorable eldritch avatar of friendship I have ever seen.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah. So, like I said, like I adored Taranza's shenanigans. Like, he made a awesome boss fight against a certain person you fight at the end of the game that was unexpected for me, honestly. Maybe I should just say, since we aren't going to be able to play it for the channel.
I might want to borrow it and play it someday, but also don't care if Kirby Explorers I'm like 2 years plus played on.
Okay, Masked DDD.
Ah, I've heard about that a lot. People keep making mods about it. It's like, put this cost in the... Oh, I didn't realize I was going to die there. I didn't notice there was no floor. Well, there's a whole fucking bullshit. I don't have spark to get back through here. This game sucks. Alright, here I go again. Here I go fucking up again, everybody.
Okay,
I'm glad that I know the place now, at least. I didn't have to scrounge around for more than half an episode.
No.
Oh, okay. Now I'm wondering what game that came from, since they took that from into Smash Brothers nowadays.
Huh.
That Mass DDD thing where he does the hammer switchity doodle arena smash doodle.
Probably his first appearance, wherever Mass DDD comes from, because it's certainly not from Triple Deluxe.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering, where did that first fucking appear? The most I can think of is Kirby Superstar Ultra is one other place, but I wouldn't know, because I haven't played that. I just know that's where I've seen that Mass DDD has appeared. Don't know if that's where it existed from. It'd be weird if it was. Not a problem, just be weird.
But, yeah, so you fight that, and Taran's, he does some interesting stuff, and since they're having a habit of just taking previous characters, doesn't matter what their affiliations were, but you're taking them and you're playing with them now, like, Dark Meta Knight, which I was like, okay. I find it odd that they're taking a cloned, recolored character, but if they make them awesome enough, then yeah, why not?
Oh, he's pretty neat. I'll say this, though, which I find hilarious, especially in a Kirby game, which is why it feels even more hilarious. Fuck! Okay, went the wrong way back. Okay, so, if you've ever seen any of his moves in any of those demo videos that they've already shown from, like, when he was released, or about to be, he has, like, some crazy-looking super-duper moves and stuff, right? Like, Super Mirror Blade, Krazo Attack, whatever. Yeah, he's weak. Given how simple the Kirby game series is, I'm like, that almost feels super duper fitting. It's like, I have the crazy ultimate Kendachi Mitachi attack. It hits 1,000 times and cuts with 1 billion needles. I'm like, how much damage does it do? What? How much damage does it do? I can do like a 3-hit combo and that like kills anything. He fucking does it and it's like, the enemy's like, I kinda got like a gash on my chest, but I'm alive. And then we just look at him in the Dark Meta Knight. That's not good enough, man. You have to get out of here. You still be your fucking gate. Why is my phone going off? Oh, okay, that. So, Rick can't fly, meaning I have to abandon Rick here to get this, which is not a problem because I don't need him anymore. To get to this jewel. Hooray, I did it. Eventually. Now what?
Well, now you would just exit and find the jewel at the next stage.
Sorry, I thought like, well, now what? It just starts inverting everything. Like the whole world just inverts on this one central point for no reason.
Oh, I know. Suck up the stage to cause a scene transition.
Geez.
Oh, wait, that's only in Triple Deluxe.
That sounds cool.
It is.
Alright, level 5, but I need to get to level 6.
And, okay, so, looking forward to seeing Taranza as a star ally, or even the boss, Queen Sectania. Because, like, even though I say that, like, her boss fight is actually disappointing compared to the other ones, like, it's not a bad boss fight. Like, it's truly a final boss fight, for sure. Like, what you would imagine in a final boss fight from a Kirby game. It's just that, with all the creative things that bosses do when you fought them, like, just getting up to this point, it's disappointing that, like, they don't do nearly as much of that stuff with her. Her is quite more straightforward, like an old school Kirby boss fight. Which, like I said, it's kind of disappointing by comparison.
But that almost seems fitting at the same time in a way.
How so?
Just like, oh, we're up to the newest Kirby, but we still gotta play old style.
Yeah.
I think I might be in trouble here. Mostly because I can be killed at any moment for one spike. Also, I need Cutter, and I just realized that the whole nother level has that, like, right at the beginning. Not this one, because I remember you can just see him immediately when you come into the stage.
No.
Not that one. I'm sure I'll get it right eventually. There's only 8 stages here. You know what I think is one of the crazier things about Kirby and the Amazing Mirror? It's the first appearance of Smash Kirby ability. Where he just has his Smash move set as a thing. I was like, that's super weird. Look, it's just who I needed. Alright, now I just need to figure out how to get Cutter from that level.
Well, you can get Cutter from stage 6.
Yeah, but I can also get it from here.
Oh. I thought that was stage 6.
I lost it, unfortunately, getting to Ku, but that's fine. I was like, I'll just get it afterward. But anywho, the more interesting thing about that is I assume secret boss fight of Master Hand and Crazy Hand in Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? Why are they in here? All right, this one's actually changes up. The secret little moon drop, rainbow drop is on 6-2.
Oh yeah, I love that the moon secret is in Triple Deluxe.
Really?
In the very final, no, what's it fun? In one of the stages in the final worlds, World 7, there is this area, so where you went completely around the stage from the bottom all the way to the side, all the way to the top to get to the secret area, and you're thinking, huh, is that it? Just one little treasure chest to get this item? Well, I should explore, because this game is pretty good at exploring, rewarding you for exploring. Like, sometimes you'll just go to an area that's empty space that was there just because how the level design was naturally, but they stuck something there for you to get just for bothering to go up there to check it out. And when I went up there, I noticed there's a moon, and that was it. I was like, wait a minute.
I've seen this trick 40 times.
Yeah, so I went there, and yes, it did take me to a secret area. And it was a secret area that they actually show off in an ending screenshot at the end of the game. Like, did you find this in the game? You know, one of those things. And, well, yes, I did find one of those things in the game. And one of the things that they did, it was like the whole like using foreground and background kind of thing. There were blocks in the background and there were blocks in the foreground, and when you had the camera maneuvered just right, they lined up to spell out how. And it was like, yes, don't you just like adore those kind of secrets?
Another secret how room, huh?
Yep.
Apparently that's a very normal thing, and there's like one in every Kirby game. Apparently. I'd have to actually look and see if that's super true. Ow. Damn it, there goes the rock I was going to take from him. I hope this is Ku. Damn it. Because I can't bring Ku in here. Can I go back into this room? No. What do you want?
Huh.
Let's see if I can get back into that room this way.
Weren't you able to, like, go into that room from a different room?
Shit. Which one?
The room that you're in right now. Couldn't you enter that section from a different room?
I don't recall. Oh, Jesus, no!
Like, you actually started from the left, and then worked your way to the right.
And then I got to a door that was underwater, didn't I? Did I? Hold on, where the fuck am I? Oh, I was gonna save myself. Anyway, that's the underwater door room I was talking about. Ugh. Where am I now? Oh, this is awful.
But, anyways, like, the stuff I was saying.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. So, I was going and swimming up this room, and you're trying to tell me about some insect woman.
Actually, I believe I was just gushing over Triple Deluxe and how awesome of a game it is in general, with, like, everything it has for its design. Oh, and here's the thing about the game. I love it, and it's very minor. Like, it really probably is something that only fans would like get a really good appreciation out of it. Me, I love it, and that was like how they used their music in the game. Like, everything had new music associated with it. I love the music that they have for like stage 1-1.
Okay, so I need to get up to the top platform to get Rick back in there.
Yeah. So, like, I love what they have for stage 1-1, which is good, because, like, you know, first game, Kirby game I played in a while, so I'm going to be testing out the powers and abilities of, like, what I have. So, you know, that music, that's going to be playing in quite a bit as I'm testing out the mini powers and abilities. Also, first power you get, Sword Kirby. Because, of course. And I love how Kirby has the Skyward Slash in the game.
So he has the beam sword?
He has two versions of the beam sword. There's the beam sword that he releases just from having full health.
Yeah, I was wondering, when did that get added? It's like, how much more are you going to just be Link, Kirby? Stop it.
It's awesome. because like he has the spin attack from charging,
Yeah.
and he has an upward spin charge maneuver that he can use.
Smash Brothers. Damn it! I'm never gonna get there.
Yeah, but the Skyward Sword strike that he has is if you hold up, Kirby will hold up his sword, and it will charge with an energy, and at that point, just hit attack, and whenever you want, and then he'll unleash a Blade Beam automatically. So you can actually, like, really quickly just charge up a Blade Beam beforehand, and you don't need to have full health in order to do it. And I guess unlike Link, to where when you charge it, you have to unleash it then and there, he actually carries the charge with him. This, along with a variety of other maneuvers, is just one of the many ways that they like improved on the greatness that is Sword Kirby. Like it's just wonderful the stuff that they did with all the maneuvers and abilities. But,
Sorry, I'm checking this dang old video.
But yeah, stage 1-1. Like, great first stage music. But, you know, like, Green Lands, you know, the very first Kirby level that one, like, you know, experienced in the first Kirby game.
Yeah.
That has, like, a special place in the heart. Yeah. That's the overworld theme. Like, as you're making your way to the various worlds/islands that, like, make up the stages, there's just a remix of Green Lands just, like, playing in the background. And it was like, that's awesome, that's perfect, I couldn't ask for, like, anything more in terms of, like, yeah, here's the hub theme. It was like, you know, if it's not in the place of Stage World S1, that gets its own great music. And it was like, I love a game that can do that. You know, give me some old stuff while giving me, like, some good new stuff that can, like, become its own, you know, great old stuff in time eventually.
I think I've been tackling this thing wrong the whole time because I wasn't understanding where this video is going.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know what to do. Ow.
Okay.
So I need to get Ku out of that bag, and get Cutter, and get all this other stupid bullshit. It's all just dumb. This game is dumb. Jeez, creasums. Okay, so now I know what I need to do. What this stupid video guide should say is that to get this ability, you're going to need Rick with Plasma to be able to get Ku and get Cutter, and then Bloodity fucking dog, because I need 3 different things in this whole process. It's dumb. And that room only gives Rick, by the way. That's why I was getting confused by and fighting that boss more than once. And then realizing that I can only get Rick from here, meaning I can only get Ku from later on, probably. And I'm not wrong. That's how this video is going.
Okay, but anyways, the game is great with its music, in many ways. And one thing I love is that there are collectibles in the game that you can get, and when you collect enough collectibles, you unlock an extra stage in each world. Extra stages are generally, of course, you know, tougher than normal stages you went through because you don't have to go through extra stage. Technically, you don't have to go through extra stage. But one of the things I love is that, you know how I've been gushing over bosses and how great they are with how they change them up? Of course, bosses have, like, their own themes and stuff like that going with them, because, you know, more modern Kirby games tend to have that. But then, like, you know, there are some who would, like, miss the classic boss Kirby theme that always played whenever you fought a boss. Yeah, those are actually incorporated into the extra stages, because at the end of an extra stage, you have a classic Kirby-style boss fight with a souped-up version of a mid-boss. So, one-on-one, fight this mid-boss that you don't really fight, but they, like, have been upgraded to be boss-powered as, you know, redone / kind of remixed iteration of classic Kirby boss music plays. Like, I really appreciated that. And also something else I really appreciated was, like, the very final extra stage. Like, the very final extra stage was just a simple, you've you've gone through a lot to be able to unlock the final extra stage. You've collected all the collectibles. Like, you've pretty much nearly done everything that you could do in the game so far. So, let's see how much of a true Kirby expert you are when, like, what was it called? Do you remember the name of the music that plays when you fight King DDD at the end of the first game?
Wouldn't it be DDD's theme? Just the theme song that plays with the like that? Just DDD's theme?
No, like, how can I put it? Like,
you mean
okay, you know the stage theme that they use for Fountain of Dreams and Smash Brothers?
Yeah, it's like Gourmet Race, basically.
Is it?
Hold on, I might be thinking of the wrong song. Yeah, it is. I was trying to think, was it basically the music from... Was it basically the music from from Smash 64? And it was, because I realized that at the time of Melee, eventually.
Oh, right, but like, in Melee, they made it, orchestral, whereas, like, in other games, it was, like, more straight on what it normally was?
Yeah.
Okay, so in the very final extra stage, you play that entire thing as Super Sucking Kirby. And as you're doing it, you're basically playing through, like, fighting all of the stage bosses that are, like, stage-specific super bosses. Like, they're not bosses, but they're certainly a more unique and a grade above mid-boss. You're using only Super Suck Kirby, and as you're doing it, you have one of the best orchestral renditions of, God dang it, what did we just establish it was called?
Gourmet Race.
Yeah, of Gourmet Race, just playing constantly in the background. Like, it was like they took the orchestra that was Gourmet Race from Melee and made it super orchestra for when, like, you're going through this. And it always had, like, that final extra stage just had so many little touches to it that it was like... Are you familiar with the term of love song to the fans?
Yes.
Like, that's what the final, like extra stage just felt like. Like, god dang, is this just like a love song final send-off to the fans of, like, you know, thanks for playing our freaking game. Like, thanks for sticking with us throughout all these years. Here's Kirby throughout the years. Because, like, one of the things that you can do in the extra stage as you're making your way through it is that you can suck in a tether that tears at reality, and as you tear at reality, you unsheath a scroll, and this scroll just has Kirby throughout the ages. And it was just... It was a beautiful stage. It was just a very beautiful stage of here's everything you've just played through this game, getting up to this point. You've probably already beaten the final boss before even playing this stage. I did it. Like, I completed this extra stage before beating the final boss. But still, it was just like... It was one of the greatest send-offs of an extra stage. Yeah, here's Kirby with his main ability. Suck. Now make it work as you go through and you beat everything with it.
There are various dumb secrets to the stage that I hate. You shall find out soon why they are the dumb and I hate them. Get in there. Oh, is that what's going on here? That explains in the video why they had Kine and I didn't realize why. Unless I can get there from here. Probably not. Nope. That sucks. You need Kine to go left that way, and then you can get Plasma. And then once you get Rick, you can use him to free Ku, which means in the room after that at some point is Cutter, which you need to get in that room I fell into where Cutter is needed. So this is the worst stage of the secrets. This is like Kirby 64 levels of, like, where the fuck were they thinking with some of these puzzles? They require you to go across the globe of 4 different mini planetoids that, according to Mario Galaxy, are all entirely galaxies, and that's exactly what a galaxy is, one planetoid. Yep, that's how it works, everybody. Sorry, I always like that joke. Now I have to go get Kine and something. I don't know what would be a good thing for Kine other than Fireball.
Well...
Should have done that before. Jeez. I was being too cautious. No. No. There we go. You were not fishy.
Well, let's see. Wow. Do I have any more to say about the awesomeness that is Triple Deluxe other than it is the greatest Kirby game ever? I mean, like, I do know that games have come after Triple Deluxe. Like, I think Robobot came out after Triple Deluxe. So I'm curious to see what that's like.
I'm curious, too, to the degree that apparently that's not one of the games in Japan that is goes by the name with Hoshi no Kirby. Quote-unquote, the main Kirby games. You know, like how the Tales of French has mothership titles, but they don't specify which ones to let you know off the bat.
Ah.
What the hell, game? You just gonna throw a Gordo that permanently goes across the ground for all eternity?
I personally call BS on that when you can come out and later declare something's a mothership title when it originally wasn't.
True.
Yeah. So, let's see. Music, great. Stage design, best it's ever been. Bosses, fun as I ever fought. Copy abilities, the best that they've ever been. Like, you know, honestly, there's only like one thing that I felt that they could have done to add to that game that would have like made me wonder how the hell are they ever going to top this in future Kirby games? And that was if they brought in the friend ability from Superstar Ultra. Because like that's pretty much the one thing it doesn't have. The ability for you to just like spawn a helper / friend character to like to help you out throughout the game. But from stuff I'm gathering, Star Allies does that.
Yeah, it seems to be basically Superstar 2 to a degree. If it were real Superstar 2, there'd be like 8 games in there.
I see. Because like
that's okay. We do this all day, hombre.
Well, technically, you can only do this for however long we have to record for.
Damn it! Well, on the bright side, I have Kine again. Meaning I have to do this room until I get Rick? Oh, why am I down here? Shit. I'll have to refight that boss now. Wait, no, I don't need to have to get Rick, because I can get him from the other doorway where it always gives you Rick. Which is good that this always gives you Kine. Because I wouldn't be able to go back and do this boss fight like I need to do, because I was trying not to suck in my ability and him. Guess what happened exactly? There, now you're almost dead. Damn it! Fuck you!
Yeah. But, let's see.
Come on, throw a stupid star at me.
I think I'm finally out of gush to gush over Triple Deluxe. Unless there's any questions like you have about it that I can perfectly answer for you. Like, I'm still playing through the game, really, because I need to finish DDD's mode, and I need to finish True Arena, and like I guess maybe the mini games.
Ah, okay. I forgot where I was for a minute. Oh, jeez, that actually scared me. No! I don't know what I was thinking. I should have done the light bulb instead of just walking into it. I guess I was too scared because I barely made it to the platform. Okay, I made it. No, turn around! No!
Interesting. So, are you telling me...
Come on, damn it!
that this one puzzle has forced you to use all 3 friends in order to complete it?
Yes. Ugh! That's like literally the hardest part there done. Because now I have Plasma and Rick, so I can free Coup and get Cutter somewhere. Before I fuck this up, this is the last of the episode anyways, I need to make sure... No, give me back the timeline thingy. Okay. Kill that. Get Rick. Whoops. Go break that open. Save Coup. I need to make sure where Cutter is obtained so I don't fuck that up and miss it. Okay. You have to flap against the wind. As I would have figured, because it's like the first thing that happens. There's a secret door. Oh my goodness. This game is silly. At least that part should be easy. Ugh, jeez. Get out! Okay, now it's time to kick some fucking ass and get this shit. Need to get low. Okay. Alrighty. This is why this game is silly. To get Cutter, I must kill Ryu.
Uh-huh.
I have to kill him to get Cutter so I can get the secret in this stage. Alright. He can't hurt me with that. I just realized he's fucking useless in this battle because of this ability. Now I have Cutter. Now I can get the secret Rainbow Gem. If I don't touch anything along the way... False alarm. I'm fine. Okay, that's just there. That's... No. Ah, fuck you and the balloon fight bullshit I'm dealing with now. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Okay. This is the room.
Oh.
Ah! Pain and suffering! That's all I've endured. Jesus Christ. Fuck this level and this game. That was so annoying and hard, especially that last part, because then I had to go back and kill Ryu. Only one remains, I hope. Let me make sure.
Wondered, you just did a puzzle that had you use all 3 friends. Is there one to collect in the final stage?
Hold on, the thumbnail's not fucking updating for some reason. Oh, the video's glitching out, no wonder. I'm looking at it. Oh boy, this is one to save for next time. It's gonna be level 7-7, and we need Stone, Fire, Cutter, and Ice ability.
Neat!
And I'm sure I need to not have a friend bird, so we'll see you guys on the next time.
Ah, so that means next time I'll be able to reveal the truth about Aldo and Adeline.
I mean, we already know the truth.
Yeah, you thought you knew the truth, but then I looked into it.
Looked into the 25th anniversary booklet?
The truth.
Okay. There's a keychain over in Triple Deluxe.
Not quite.
Oh, I was pretty sure because I saw a picture. I was like, neat. I was like, this is what the keychain looks like.
You'll find out.
That's that painter.
The truth.
Bye, everybody.
Later.